And coming up, we'll see Dak Prescott. He comes in 5th in passing touchdowns so far. It's the Cowboys and the Commanders coming up next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us a dozen miles east of the National Mall at the home of the Commanders here in Landover, Maryland. Two teams in this one going in the right direction. Thanks for having us at Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen. Greg, both these squads come in off winning streaks. Something's going to have to give, but you love having that momentum coming into a game like this.
And absolutely right, Mike. And on top of it, if you're the home team today playing in front of your home crowd, not only are you coming off this win streak and bringing this momentum into another home game, but you get the energy, you get the excitement of your crowd who's also riding this wave of winning football. But on the other sideline, you've got a hungry, hot road team that's looking in saying, all right, if you don't take us serious today, we're going to try to extend our winning streak of our own and get back onto this plane and go home with another win under our belt.
The Washington offense going to make their way to the field for the first time. They are led by the former Heisman Trophy winner out of LSU, Jaden Daniels.
Some games, the quarterback can just go out there and just take what the defense gives them. They don't have to necessarily create a lot of opportunities for their teammates to go out and perform, and they can still come away with the win. I think today, though, he's going to be asked to carry a little bit more of a load, make some more plays happen, be a little bit more assertive. If he does that, his team's just going to continue to get better and better, and it's going to be a tough matchup.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. On the ground, here's the 4th-round pick from the April draft. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
It'll get forward to about the 42. Marquise Bell up to make the stop. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
Well, they track him down, and the ball is out. And this is going to go out of bounds, but it's a moot point, really, because it ends up being a turnover on downs. So that Cowboy offense takes the field, ready to go to work for the first time. They are led out by their quarterback, Dak Prescott.
One thing about this guy that's pretty clear, Mike, is there's not a whole lot that rattles him. He does a good job staying even-keeled. You don't know if he just threw a pick or if he just led his team to a touchdown drive, and that was kind of the case last week. He didn't let it snowball into a bunch of back-breaking mistakes. He just shook it off and kept playing. Now, can he keep that mentality as the rest of the year unfolds? And if he does, he's going to give his team a chance every single week.
On play action, here's Dak. First throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Clark Phillips.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll send a tight end in motion. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short. You get a look there at his numbers on the ground from a week ago. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Here we go.
They motion the slot man left. 3rd and 2. Here's Daniel. And that is incomplete.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they're on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. He'll get this one complete to Schoonmaker.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the 1st down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the 1st down.
Daniels gonna throw again. A toss, left side, caught by his running back, and he'll be taken down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Washington. That touchdown #1 for him on the year. The extra point is up and through. And the Commanders will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Cowboys offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now the former Tulane star. Here's Tyjae Spears. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive. Here's Spears. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. A shotgun snap for Prescott. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Great pre-snap recognition here by the quarterback. He looks outside and sees man coverage, and he knows exactly where he's going to go with the ball. Now it's up to the receiver to create separation at the top of the route. Ball's on time, great placement, nice big pickup.
2nd down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Dak. That's to the left side and taken in by Diggs. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch. Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? This 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the 1st down, and they're able to convert.
And let's give him about 4 on that one. Frankie Louvu there to make the play defensively. Here's 2nd and 6. On the play fake, Dak. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
You can sense this defense. They're really starting to come alive. Last time out, they forced the turnover. Now they got their 1st sack of the day. These big plays start to steamroll, and you can just feel their confidence continue to build.
And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. 1 quarter in the books. It's the Commanders with the early lead. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Now Prescott. That's going to be caught. And he's going to have a Cowboys 1st down as they wind up getting 13 on 4th down. Throwing is Prescott. Short throw taken by Pitts. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchdown. The Commanders' offense make their way out to take over once more. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Here now, 3rd and 5.
Let's go now.
From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. It's 1st down, and they'll run. And he's going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. He's got it at the 7. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. Now Daniel. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and
he's in. Touchdown, Commanders.
Ineligible receiver downfield. Offense.
You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That's how he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. On second down, it's Daniel. A throw on the move is caught.
I think the rest of those receivers in the huddle have all come to the realization that they might not be getting a target anytime soon. And frankly, I don't blame them. I mean, they're riding the hot hand, and rightfully so, until this defense
in trouble, and down he goes.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his...
And this is blocked.
So they clearly have a beat on this kicking unit. Now, there's two ways to do it. They either have a tip on the long snapper or the holder. But either way, in this case, they're able to time the snap count perfectly, gain an advantage on the outside, and come away with a huge block.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll go play action. It's Prescott. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. A shotgun handoff to right. He's inside the 35. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. A huge play for Dallas. An even 40 yards. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Dak gonna work it to Lamb on the RPO. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Dak to throw. He'll get this complete. It's Lamb again. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Here's Prescott. He's got his man. It's Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 3. Here's a run. Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal. 2 minutes to play. 1st half. All tied at 7. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. Prescott. That is caught. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. They'll run with Spears. And that big offensive line clearing space. He's in. Tajay Spears. Touchdown, Cowboys. So on 3rd and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on 4th down. Taking care of it on the 3rd down for the touchdown.
Yeah, and when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Commanders' offense ready to take over once more. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll go play action here with Daniel.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Throwing on 2nd down, Daniel. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now 3rd down comes up. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well. The tight end motioning left here. Play action. Here's Daniels. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. Kirk is the motion man. Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in bounds. Here's a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the big one. 2nd and 6.
Daniels gonna throw again. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
To the air again is Daniels. Inside the 10, it is caught. And the Commanders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Throwing again, Daniel. That's McLaurin open on the left side. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the 1st half. And he will not get to the goal line. In fact, he may have come back a little bit, and now it is 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal. It's Daniel. It is brought in the end zone. Harry McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington. The PAT up and good. And the Commanders will tie things up. We are all even at 14. Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. So we'll take a breath. We're at the half. It has been an intriguing game to this point. As we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically, for the coaches, Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Michael, we'll get
And both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. A give here to Wright. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Good run after a good run. This one for 14 yards and another first down. Then in motion, it's Diggs. Dak going to throw it here on first down. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Wide fucking open.
Completion. They've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's first and goal. They'll run out of the gun with Wright. And a nice run. It's down to the 5-yard line. Now here's 2nd and goal.
Yeah, here we go.
On the handoff, this is Spears. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line. 3rd and goal. Prescott now. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Dallas.
That just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of times, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The Commanders' offense and Jaden Daniels ready to take over once more. And I want to take you through the highlights here. They have been plentiful from the quarterback position. Has the offense running at a high efficiency throughout, and we'll try to sustain it here down the stretch. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. He was trying to get it to Christian Kirk. It's 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He'll go right and find his running back. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. Catch is made. That is Schoonmaker. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. On the give, it's Lloyd. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield. Here's a third down and 4.
It's now third down and 4.
Dotson, the man in motion. Third and short, and it's Daniel. He's got a man. It's McLaurin. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. Motion man, set right. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Last play went the wrong way and sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. That's to the right side and incomplete. John Dotson was the intended receiver there. Third down coming up. From the shotgun on third down, Daniel. That is catch number 60 for the season.
6.
On first and 10, here's Daniel. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
And this is the predicament that a lot of defenders find themselves in, Mike, when the quarterback decides to scramble. They've got two options. Stay in coverage and don't give up the big play over your head, but then it opens up a lot of rush lanes for the quarterback and his legs. But now, in this case, he decides to gamble a little bit. He rolls the dice that he can get to the quarterback and abandon his coverage responsibilities. It pays off, and he's able to come away with the sack.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
The Commanders going to send out their field goal unit. This from an even 50 yards out. This one off the upright. He had the distance, but it's no good. And they are not able to draw closer. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. On the give, it's right. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
They'll come up on a second down and 8. Once again, it's Spears. And he'll get this close to a first down. Gets about 7, maybe a yard short of the first down. Third and a yard. On the ground, this is right. He'll be brought down at the 37, but that is good enough for a first down.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll run with right. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. Back on the ground and back to right. And the Cowboys are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Man in motion, it's Diggs. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up second and goal. One more time with speed. That one only good for a gain of 1 to the 2 to set up third and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal. And this one's right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage.
It's always a little bit of a letdown. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Commanders' offense headed back to take over once more. And
make the
look,
backyard feel like Bamford.
They haven't any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back and in some of these coverage units when you know that ball's got to come out fast. And right now, they're teeing off and taking advantage of it.
Here we go. Hot go. On second down, it's Daniel. The throw on the run is complete. They'll get 19 out of that play. First down, Washington.
They got Christian Kirk. They stacked. Travis Hunter's their best player.
Part of the game for any defense, you find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. I'm thinking, Mike, they might have had a little tendency on him or been tipped off pre-snap, because it seemed to me like that defense was just ready and waiting for the jet sweep. There wasn't a whole lot he could do. He takes the loss.
Daniels to throw on second down. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Third and long. Now Daniels. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Here's first and 10. A shotgun snap for Prescott. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Man in motion, it's Diggs. On play action, here's Dak. Diggs on the reception. Down to the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
On for the PAT is Aubrey. It's up and through. The Cowboys will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. First and 10. They'll throw with Daniels. Now he'll air one out. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down. Throwing now. Daniels. This one caught by the back, out of the backfield. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
Let's go now.
Third and long. And here's Daniels. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down. And here comes fourth down. They'll go. Here's Daniels. That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. First and 10. Daniels gonna throw again. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. A toss, left side, caught by his running back.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Commanders. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a two-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
So down 2 scores, they're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
So now here are the Cowboys. Their offense ready to make their way back onto the field. They are looking at a third straight win here if they can hold on, as they're going to start this drive. First and 10. Not much. Second and long coming up. Here's a handoff to Spears. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down. From the shotgun, it's Dak. Short throw taken by Pitts. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
A gain of 7, and the Cowboys first down.
Yeah, here we go. Where you take?
On 1st and 10, it's Spears. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. 2nd down and 3. They'll stay on the ground with Spears. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. Head up. This is right. Whistles here. We have another stoppage. Timeout called by the defense with 1:53 remaining. Here's a chance to put this game away. 1st down and goal. Here's Spears. A short game, down to the 7. And now we'll get a timeout by the defense. So the clock stops with 1:50 left in the game. On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another shot. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it was set up 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. Adds to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Cowboys add on to their lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense, settling for too many field goals.
The home team's offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. Daniels now going to look to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. Now 2nd and inches. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And that ball picked off. It's the ball hawk, Trayvon Diggs again. And the Cowboys are going to take over once again at their 37-yard line.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
The Cowboys offense about ready to take over once more. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with 1st down. On the ground, it's Spears to start the drive. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
So it's a win here for the visiting Cowboys. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.
Since birth I've been shooting from a cannon. Mid-flight here to recite, I ain't landing. Handles like a vandal at night, you can't grab it. Fire underneath my hood is outstanding. Blast through a wall of bricks like Superman did. Ain't nothing holding me back but me standing. So I'ma take off right now from this planet. The new sound has been found in yo. I don't know what you've been told, but I ain't gonna stop till I break the mold. You see, I'm born in a music. I wanna rise in the ceiling, yes I do. I think it's time to see a brand new menu. I said I'm born in a million. Born in a million. Yeah, born in a million. Yeah, born in a million. All right now. Wake up to see my brand new horizon. The world's in my hands and the sun's tantalizing. Grab hold of mine if you want some good time. And it's been too long and you need some unwinding. Woo! Shake it low. The new sound has been found. And yo, I don't know what you've been told, but I ain't gonna stop till I break the mold. You see, I'm born in a music. I wanna rise in the ceiling, yes I do. I think it's time to see a brand new menu. I said I'm born in a million. Born in a million. Just don't stop. Born in a million. Born in a million. I wanna rise in the ceiling, yes I do. I think it's time to see a brand new menu. I said I'm born in a million. Born in a million. Born in a million.
Count me in still up.
The broken glass of a bottle makes a Jagger rock. Right now I got two shaky hands, only one way to stop. And I haven't touched it for 7 hours, 3 minutes. Hardly up, already wanna quitting. Sweating in an old church basement, wishing I was. Never thought I'd say this.
Hello, my name's Jason.
And I've been losing myself, I've been losing my mind. And I've been standing in the rain just trying to stay. I was so ashamed to be in this seat till I met a man who was 20 years old. He said everybody here felt the same defeat. Nobody walks through these doors on a winning streak. Hold on, hold on. Hold on, hold on. The sheriff can't look at me cause he's guilty. And I swear that the last couple months that tried to kill me. By the time I saw it coming, it was done with already. It's hard to run from it when it runs in the family. A problem with 1,000 more is causing. Damn, it's exhausting. This is why I walked in.
Thanks for letting me share, y'all.
And I've been losing myself, I've been losing my mind. And I've been standing in the rain just trying to stay. I was so ashamed to be in this seat till I met a man who was 20 years. He said everybody here's felt the same defeat. Nobody walks through these doors on a winning streak.